Oh, well, this dude is an absolute marauder, high-level wrestler, and when he is at his suffocating best, punishing UFC fighters on the canvas, looks like he might be able to make a real concerted world title run, at least to me.
You know, not many guys can use that skill set almost singularly. We saw Khabib Nurmagomedov early in his career essentially just wrestle and dominate people. And that is the approach that this young man is taking. He is so good at getting in your face and making you work. You gotta be preemptive. You cannot allow him to grab your leg. If you get your leg, you're going down. You gotta be moving, you gotta stay on your feet, because this guy, if he gets your leg, he's like a dog on a bone. And it's that single leg, a thing of beauty.
And he basically guaranteed a finish here tonight. Certainly believes the takedown is gonna be there, and we will not be surprised if he goes for one early.
But John, is that in the matchup, or is that in his belief in his skill set that he's gonna finish this fight? Unreal.
So here's a fighter that a lot of people have been talking about here during fight week, really just because of the nature of his skill set. I haven't seen much in terms of a glaring weakness on film. Your thoughts?
It doesn't seem like there is one. You know, when you're watching the film and you're critiquing him, there's not much to critique. When you're trying to break down where the weaknesses are, there aren't many. The guy can wrestle, he can grapple, he's got tremendous cardio, great top control, insane durability. He's got it all. He's one of the best mixed martial artists we have seen come on the scene for a long time. But he's got to continue to prove it if he wants to stay where he is right now in the UFC.
And perhaps his greatest asset, at least thus far, has been his instinctual nature in the octagon, right? Just knowing which skill to employ at the right time, and certainly he's got essentially every skill you would want in an MMA arsenal. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time. We are set for a main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chael Sonnen. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. So here he is, the youngest champion in UFC history. Another massive spot for Johnny Bones Jones. We'll see how he approaches the early going here. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions. Hard to find any sort of weakness thus far in the UFC career of one of the greatest of all time. Jones takes the center of the octagon.
Oh, right into mount.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Sonnen. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
He's got to be careful here.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chael.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal. Oh, nice kick. Oh, back and forth we go.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Jones gets back up. All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his... Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over. Nice. Nicely done. Nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it. His opponent's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
Final seconds of round one. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, lands a beautiful jab. All right, so he blocked the strike there. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now.
Now he's going full mount.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chael. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
Take a deep breath.
Jones is in half guard. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat. Now he's got good body position. Yup, man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Chael's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. 3 minutes now to go round two. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, no! In the half guard.
Good work from the top here by Sonnen. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. No, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Drops inside that closed guard. Ooh, he's setting up another submission now. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. He gets out of danger again.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission defense. Great submission defense.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Sonnen's in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. This is a terrible position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Sonnen. Round three next. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Chael's corner now. We'll take a look at that. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice uppercut. Oh, he lands another shot to the head. Another straight left.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Pretty strong jab there by Jones.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Sonnen's in half guard.
Massive shot from the top.
Jones's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Chael Sonnen ground and pound from half guard. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Chael's back inside control here.
Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching forward, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Jones is in half guard, lands with the ground and pound. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Chael.
Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Time.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, effective use of the jab by Sonnen. Well, that strike landed, not going to help that crowd at all. And I think for a lot of us non-fighters, it becomes hard to watch that area just continue to get targeted and bludgeoned.
Over and over again. And it's what you're supposed to do as a fighter. You can't have heart as a fighter. You got to look at that thing. You got to look at that work that you've done. You got to take that canvas and you got to paint it, man. You got to get at it over and over again and continue to attack that same area. Feel sorry for the guy after the fight.
Yeah.
But right now, he's got to pay the price.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you know your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Chael.
Posture and look for those heavy shots now.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Chael's mouth is just disgusting, unless you like these sort of things, but he is pouring blood right now, and I think the referee might land right there to stop the blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Back to the feet. Jones's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of stop.
Goodness.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, John Bones Jones!
All right, what a knockout for John Jones. Perhaps a bonus winning effort for him here tonight. Competitive matchup, at least on paper, but didn't play out that way tonight, DC.
Well, Jones has shown and proves once again why he's so highly regarded in the history of the sport of mixed martial arts. He understands fighting at a level that not many do, and he shows by knocking this guy out, by getting the knockout victory that he wanted so badly.